Howdy YouTube, it's your old buddy TexasTuberTim. We're back with another live stream. We're playing some more Civilization Revolution 2. We are in an aggressive war as the Aztecs. And the last episode got interrupted. We had a little bit of a restroom issue. The toilet just basically exploded. So when we left off, this was the last place I was at. We had to decide what the next technology was going to be. Now, as a reminder, we're pushing for feudalism, which requires monarchy, which we just unlocked by studying. I think the last one we studied was writing. Can't recall. So we're going to study monarchy next because we want to get feudalism, which will get us knights. And that's what I'm hoping will be the key unit we need to go toe-to-toe with our enemies here. Now, as I'm getting closer to this edge here, I'm not so sure that we're going to be able to cross over to where this hill is. It doesn't appear that there's continuity there. Could be right here. I see a little landmass. It could be we can get across there. The other option would be to go to the south, which looks kind of far. So let's keep going this way, see what happens, hope for the best. As an update, we've got the Greeks over here. We've got an army formed here to keep them at bay and push back in the corner. We're sending that spy down, hoping to maybe get some freebies out of the Greeks here in a second. We're going heavy science right now, pushing for feudalism. No building going on right now. We are using this city to build a settler because at the moment we're not ready to create any more units. Something else we may need to consider is switching over to navigation to bridge this gap between us and the enemy. But we're going to be optimistic that this galley is going to get us there. So let's see what happens. All right, so more science here. Still on the science track here. Just doing a quick check. Sometimes these production tiles will change on you, kind of mess things up. All right, are we going to get across here? Doesn't look like it. We're sending that settler unit around. Now, the original plan was to send them down here to get on the boat, but what we may do is put them on an intercept with this galley, so when the galley does get to land, they've got a city to settle. All right, so we had some more growth here. We're just going to continue to push science. Oops. We'll keep doing the settler thing here. And just keep in mind, if you do nothing but military, early on you're likely to have some small successes, but at some point technology will beat you. So you can't be all in on military. You have to have some degree of a balance to keep from getting waylaid by the last person you encounter. We're going to end up with a ton of settlers from this, but I really don't see that there's a better thing to do at the moment. All right, so we'll send him over to the shore. Put him on an intercept with that same boat. Move this guy 2 spaces, and then we can get this settler unit on there. It would be a total disaster if this boat sinks, but we got to remain optimistic. All right, now for the spy to work, he or she, whichever it is, has to be within 2 spaces of the city, which means they have to start here. So I'm going to pick up this unit on the next turn and move it with the spies so it doesn't get captured. as spies' movement is limited to 2 spaces per turn. Alright, so where's my other villager? They're headed there. Alright, so we'll put them over here. And the spy will forfeit the rest of their turn. Alright, and we just got monarchy with the bonus of a great person. We're going to stick with the Republic for now. And let's see if we can get feudalism going, which we can. Alright, so now we're going to put you over here. Put you on the boat. And take our last move over here towards this little landmass. Hoping that that connects to where our other civilization is hiding. Alright, so they're creating hoplites, which are their version of pikemen or defensive units. We're going to steal gold and call it good. And we'll move this unit back to make sure the Greeks don't get past us. Just making sure we didn't pick up any new production squares. Now we could possibly have gone for navigation there. I don't really have much interest in culture at the moment. And these offensive units just are not good enough to really matter much. Let's take a granary here. Still good there, and here. All right, so we'll settle him. Is that other settler close by? No. Just a second here. All right, so we're going to put them back in defensive mode. And we have yet another settler unit. I'm just going to keep doing that. Excuse me. All right. Put them over here. And we have not connected the dots yet with the other landmass. Stay on the science track here. That all looks good. All right, let's send our militia. All right, let me take another peek here. No food here. There'll be a resource tile under these villages and barbarian huts. This does not appear to be the island we'd hoped for. What we might do throw a city down here just for the to get a port over here. So we know where our second to last enemy is, but we haven't yet found the final one. Okay, there's fish over there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw a unit over here. A settler, I mean. Actually, there's code of laws there. Or cattle, I mean. Alright, so we have feudalism now. And the issue now has become that we don't know where our enemy is yet. Alright, so we're going to go heavy knights now. Now, I'm not sure that that's going to overcome hoplites. We'll have to see what happens. Well, yeah, I think we'll still settle there. Doesn't appear we can go this way. We need a galleon. And let's switch this to knights as well. Actually, what we're going to need is archers over here. All right, so this will be our next city. Probably not going to do much more than give us technology. This guy back on the boat. And I hate to waste the move, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do this to get this other settler picked up. And then we're going to hope we can get through over here somehow. Now these archers are going to take a while to get around, so I'm going to rush them. I'm just going to wait till they're an army to travel together. And don't let that bother you when they say that someone else has got a better city than you. If they have only one city, then they're going to put all their efforts into that one city they've got. I think I'm going to stick with archers here. Didn't we get an archer unit over here just now? All right, so we got navigation and a galleon, which is going to be big. Hopefully it's on the right side of the continent. From a military standpoint, would probably be smart to go with... let's just track on combustion and cannons. So we lack engineering. Let's go with... Let's go with math first. I just want to check, make sure we don't have a city next to a hill. Oh, this one's next to a hill, so we can get a free workshop. That would be a nice perk. Let's do that. We need construction for a workshop. You know what I forgot to check on is where it put my free galleon. It's going to be up here, isn't it? Where is my galleon? Oh, here it is. Alright, see if we can get him to catch up with these guys. Let's just head over here for now. So the galleys have to hug the coastline where the galleon can freely sail about. All right, we're going to stick with archers here. It would be nice if these were coming out of a barracks. Let's do that. And I want to check my production one more time because I feel like I heard that little noise that tells me one of my cities grew. I think we're good. Oh, we didn't get first to discover. Okay. All right, so now we got an army. And don't forget, you got to have a combination of defensive and offensive units. why that's going in that wonky pattern like that. All right, archers, library. I'm not going to rush that. Ooh, that's a lot of money, but I'm going to rush this and switch back to archers. I would like to have some veteran archer units. Alright, just heard the noise again. One of these cities grew. I feel like I should just have this galley turned back. Oh wait, why are we making archers here? Alright, so we're still way out in front technologically. The unidentified opponent, that's the one in the dark color there, is out ahead of Greece, so we'll have to keep that in mind. I'm going to go a little bit on an angle, see if I can get some of this cloud removed. Oh, that's nice. Love to see that. Free technology. Oh, we got irrigation first. Would you get the bonus? +1 population in every city. Literacy, we get a science bonus. Mathematics. Free catapult. Yeah, that's a nice find right there. I don't know what good this is going to do me, but we'll go ahead and run it over here for fun. Okay, Greece is on the move. Right, half-price roads is interesting. +1 production from getting aqueduct first. And we're still pushing for metallurgy and combustion, so let's do university next. All right, and now we're going to have to build something here, so let's just do a temple. I was contemplating another galleon, but let's go with the workshop here. intercept to get these guys. Wasn't done thing. All right, so we're trying to make the best use of every turn. Gonna put all these units on the shore so we can get them loaded up next turn. Let's keep the horsemen and the militia on the galley. I'm a little leery of that Greek ship that was just down here, so we're gonna watch our defenses and put a archer in here. And we're not gonna create an army yet because I want to get a veteran if I can. Of course, he's way back here. Where's my veteran archer? Is that the first one? All right, any rate, there's no rush in creating that army, so we're going to hold up. All right, now we're going to get all these guys on the galleon. Hopefully we're finally going to find our next victim. And we'll send this guy back over here where that landmass was. And these guys will take the more direct route. All right, so we're in good position for war with the Greeks and some other adversary to be determined very soon. We'll be right back with another episode right after this so you can see how this plays out. That's it for now. Let's hear what this guy has to say. Thanks again for watching. For more videos just like this one, be sure to click the playlist button on the right side of the screen. Finally, if you haven't subscribed, click the button on the left side of your screen. For more information about my channel, you can go to TexasTuberTim.com, which includes all of my social links to Discord, Instagram, and Twitter. Y'all stay frosty.